Music is the way that I process the experiences in my life, whether they're good or they're bad. I've spent years, even when I wasn't performing, writing and using that as a tool to help me kind of step back and assess a situation, or to work through something that was difficult, or a way to celebrate something that's been really wonderful in my life. And so it's my way to communicate my feelings and what's going on inside of me to the rest of the world. And the songs are a part of me. Sometimes they happen divinely, sometimes they come out of lots of struggle to try to get that thing down there, but at the end of the day it's something I work very hard at. And it's something that's kind of forever, once you put that out there in the world. And so it's I think one of the most important things that I have in my world right now is songwriting. It always has been. Around music my whole life. Both of my parents played instruments. My mom played piano, my dad played percussion, and I always had songs in our house when we were growing up. My mom would play the piano for us after dinner, and we would stand around and sing, or sing together at the holidays. And I remember holding my mom's guitar as a little kid and just strumming it and writing, singing songs out, trying to make up something. And then as I got older and in high school and on into my early 20s, I always was writing somewhere, whether I was at my job. I was able to write down little scraps of lyrics and things like that, and just found myself putting them to the music that I was making. I spent so many years in my room playing my guitar and really trying to hone that skill and find a way to have that be my creative outlet. We had funding in place originally for this album, and unexpectedly the funding fell through, and so now we're in a position where we really have to seek outside sources besides this one that we were working with. And that definitely has put some roadblocks up, and it's made it challenging, and we've had to go on a little bit of a hiatus in terms of working on the album. So it's really important to get this album done, and to turn to the people that have been there and that want to support this project, that have been cheering us on the whole way. I've had nothing but very, very supportive people, and I hope that as we get into this campaign, that that they'll feel compelled, that these people that I love and care about dearly will support this project by donating whatever they can to get this off the ground, because we have an exciting year ahead of us, and it would be really great to have this album done. And even if for some reason the Kickstarter doesn't work, we'll still do this. I will still play music. I will still make this album, whatever means necessary. And so I'm just looking to get this thing going. I've amassed many songs over these years, and it's been really important to me now that I'm doing this. This is my living. I'm ready to share these songs with the world. It's time I take all of these years of writing and all these experiences I've had, and I really want to put them onto this album and get to share that. It's been a long journey to get here, and I'm really happy with the place that I am right now. And I think that it's a pivotal time in my life to be able to share the experiences that I've had through these songs. I'm going to have a whole lot of different musicians play on this album that are going to help make this album into a really incredible piece of work. We're going to have horns, we're going to have a string section. We're going to just grow this into an amazing, amazing sounding album, and I looking around, I realized that, this is going to be something that's been a labor of love, not just for me, but the people around me. And making an album is an expensive thing to do, and it's time, it's time to really get this thing out there, and I am looking for the community's help and the people that are closest to me, and people that want to support this project, who believe in Michigan music, who believe in me, and help me make this happen, because it's the most important thing I've done to this point. I've worked wonderful jobs. I've been very, very lucky. I live in a place, that's just absolutely wonderful. But at the same time, like this is the most important thing that I've made to date, and I can't do it without the help of the people around me that are already supporting me. I'm Blake Elliott, and I want to thank you in advance for your supporting of my album and my Kickstarter campaign. It means so much to me. Thank you for your time. Thank you for giving me a few minutes of your day, and I hope to see you out there at a show, and I hope to get one of those albums in your pocket real soon. Thanks.